Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in...
A header! Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. Rijkaard makes the interception. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played back in. Has crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Palmeiras.
And the shot! Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. With Toma. No goals as yet. Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. Yamal. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! It's come to nothing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van de Ven. That's Beckham. And it's Bergkamp. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball...
Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Palmeiras really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And a chance! Gets good distance on it. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. And it's Bergkamp. It's a promising position. And this is Bergkamp. Shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Van der Ven. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Palmeiras really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pedri. Palmeiras come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely spread. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's nice. And it's Messi. Look at the space here. Ferran Torres. Griezmann. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. He's free. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rijkaard.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bergkamp! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Eto'o. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham. Messi. Now that looks a decent chance! Caceres can get it clear. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Oh, shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Now That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
WEBCAM. And here's Eto. Palmeiras, perhaps wondering what... Gets his head on it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckham. A probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
WEBCAM. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. Eto'o, el dorsal 99, el dorsal 22, el dorsal
Vicious
5.
ball here. And he was quick to react.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 77. Cambio
Beckham.
de jugadores.
Now Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for options for movement. Played in, big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's good vision. And this is Maradona. Maradona! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found some space. Bastoni making another milestone. He's had a shot! He's been caught on it here. And here's Van Basten. Oh, and the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. He's got full. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Knocks it into space. In it comes. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And they're quick to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Crosses it in here. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Luis Suarez. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Luis Suarez is on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's away. That shot at goal! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ribéry. And here's Van Basten. Mbappe is onto this. Tries to play it through, and he lines up a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Van Basten. Now, who's going to be first to this? Plays it across. Cleared away. And it's made its way to him. Play chance! That's a decent clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Maradona is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. In with the challenge. Maradona, nicely aimed pass. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Palmeiras have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard has created one goal already. Neatly clipped into space. And Ribéry! They want to be quick to recover this. He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Ribéry goes short. In towards the back stick. Cristiano Ronaldo! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Palmeiras truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a promising position. Cross into the box. And now they can clear their lines and claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe, Van Basten. Van Basten! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Serginho. Serves up across. Bastoni gets it away. And Ribéry! That's got him rattled. Just eases him off the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely bit of skill. Cannavaro crossed into the middle. That's really well cleared. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. That's a shade optimistic. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Van Basten. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Cannavaro. He's picked his way through. Delivered with swing. Oh, good-looking ball. Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Ribery. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribery. Hazard. And he's cut it out. Griezmann.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. And it's Azar. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Quick look, then plays it in. Caceres with the clearance. Ribery. Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Aimed beyond the defence. He's chosen to go back. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. Van Bouten. Cannavaro. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Quick moving this forward.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Pedri. Rummenigge. Chance, surely! He scores! And what a climax we have here!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Palmeiras give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. Pedri. Beckham with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another.
Listen, despite the